What if the trophies and goals are just one part of the story? What if there's a side to a footballer's life that many fans never see? We're about to expose the shocking truths that exist behind the headlines, the victories, and the multi-million-pound contracts. Welcome to Fans Talk Football. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most heartbreaking tales of stars whose lives were destroyed by divorce, depression, and devastating personal setbacks. So sit back as we unpack them one after the other. Josip Iličić, once a brilliant forward who dazzled Syria audiences with his skill and a phenomenal run of form for Atalanta. His career was tragically derailed not by an injury on the pitch, but by a devastating personal crisis. At the height of his powers, rumors from Italian media suggested he fell into a deep and crippling depression after catching his wife with another man. The emotional toll was immense and took him away from the game for a significant period, leading to the mutual termination of his contract with the club that adored him. While he eventually found the strength to return to the sport, his struggles serve as a powerful and sad example that mental health is as fragile as any physical injury and can shatter a career just as easily. A footballing legend, Thierry Henry, the man who defined cool on the pitch with his effortless style and iconic celebrations, was secretly battling a storm within. His move to Barcelona from Arsenal was meant to be the final step to greatness, but Henry has since admitted that his first year in Spain was a nightmare. He was not only dealing with the pressure of adapting to a new country and a new style of play, but also the painful and very public process of a high-profile divorce from his wife, Claire Mary. He has since opened up about his struggles with depression during that time, confessing to crying for no reason. His divorce settlement was reportedly a hefty £10 million, a personal and financial blow that highlighted the emotional and monetary cost of his off-field battles, proving that even icons can feel completely lost. Ryan Giggs, a one-club man and a symbol of success at Manchester United, also found his life in turmoil off the field. His acrimonious divorce from his wife, Stacey, was a public spectacle that dragged on for years, with an estimated net worth of £40 million at the time. Giggs reportedly contested the settlement, arguing he had made a special contribution to their wealth due to his footballing genius. The protracted legal battle revealed a messy and painful end to his marriage, and while the exact final settlement figure remains a secret, it was widely believed to be a significant portion of his fortune, a huge price to pay for the messy end of his marriage. Our fourth story is a cautionary tale of financial naivety and trust. Louis Saha, a prolific striker for Manchester United and Fulham, reportedly lost a significant chunk of his fortune, said to be half of his wealth, to his ex-wife Aurélie after their divorce. The experience was so impactful that Saha has now dedicated part of his post-football life to helping other players manage their money, recognizing the critical importance of financial literacy and sound investment decisions. His story is a stark warning that in football, the game doesn't end when the final whistle blows. The real challenges can often start then. Tendai Ndoro's story is one of the most shocking and tragic on our list. The Zimbabwean striker, who once played for top clubs in South Africa, reportedly lost his home, his cars, and all his worldly possessions to his South African wife after their divorce. In a heartbreaking and all too common scenario, he had signed over properties and assets to his wife without seeking proper legal counsel, leaving him completely vulnerable. This left him with nothing after the marriage ended, a powerful reminder of the dangers of placing blind trust and the vulnerability of athletes who, in their desire to protect their loved ones, can inadvertently leave themselves exposed to ruin. Wes Brown, a Champions League winner with Manchester United. Brown was declared bankrupt in 2023, just a year after his divorce from his wife, Leanne Wassell. Despite earning a reported £50,000 per week at his peak, his financial woes were a tragic combination of poor property, investments, and the high cost of his divorce settlement, which ultimately drained his savings and assets. His fall from grace serves as a somber reminder of how quickly a fortune built over a lifetime of hard work can disappear when not managed wisely. The struggles of former England and Liverpool goalkeeper David James are another famous example of financial ruin. Declared bankrupt in 2014, James's financial decline began with his divorce from his wife, Tanya, in 2005. The settlement, combined with what he later admitted was poor financial management and a lifestyle he couldn't sustain, left him with crippling debts. In a truly humbling and heart-wrenching moment, he was forced to auction off his personal possessions, including his signed football memorabilia and even a chainsaw, to pay off his creditors. Jamie Redknapp, the stylish midfielder turned popular pundit, also experienced a high-profile divorce from his wife, singer Louise Redknapp. Following their separation, a significant financial settlement was agreed upon. Reports indicated that, as is common in English law, his ex-wife was entitled to half of their shared assets, with Redknapp's estimated fortune at around £15 million at the time. The settlement was a substantial amount, showcasing how even a seemingly amicable split can come with a hefty financial cost and a complete re-evaluation of a player's long-term financial security. Ashley Cole's high-profile divorce from singer Cheryl Cole was one of the most talked about celebrity splits of its time. The public nature of the separation made it a media circus, with every detail splashed across the tabloids. Despite public statements from Cheryl that she didn't want any of his money, reports from the time suggested she received a settlement of around £3.5 million. The case provided a very public look into the financial and emotional fallout of a celebrity divorce, where personal issues are broadcast for the world to see and judge. Finally, we come to the most tragic story on our list, that of Emmanuel Ebou. The former Arsenal and Ivory Coast defender had a successful career earning millions, but lost almost everything in a bitter and protracted divorce battle with his ex-wife, Aurélie Ebou. A fan favorite known for his vibrant personality, was left with nothing after a court awarded his ex-wife their house in London and a significant financial settlement. The situation became so desperate that Ebou revealed he was living in fear of bailiffs, sleeping on a mattress on his living room floor, and even had to learn to use public transport after a life of luxury. His story is a chilling and heartbreaking testament to how a lack of legal and financial knowledge can lead to total ruin. These stories serve as a powerful reminder that behind the fame and fortune, footballers are human, and they face the same life struggles as everyone else, but with much higher stakes. Their experiences are a wake-up call for the entire football community, highlighting the crucial need for mental health support, financial education, and legal protection. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content.